As the sun sets, we welcome you on this beautiful afternoon to Falcon. And here he is, Terrence Bud Crawford.
This bout is scheduled for...
Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside, and what a main event. And that's the opening bell, round one. Nice job getting that punch through. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. It is a sunny and hot day, and yes, we're outside, Johnny. No air conditioning or air con, as you say in the UK.
Todd, this is something you can never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do we train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but you've got to train around your own life.
There. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
No rest for the weary. How about that time counter shot? Catch and shoot. When you watch lightweights, you expect high-level footwork and hand speed, and that's what we're getting here this afternoon. The straight right just misses. They exchange very close round with 10 seconds to go. No doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this...
Here we go for round two. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Crawford in trouble. Avoided catastrophe there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
These two lightweights are showing you why they are the best of the best. There's a counter shot. And he misses with that jab. Well done with that counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's let's get it started in round three. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
going with that jab. Perfect counter shot. Not a lot of defense here at all. Nice counter. Good jab to the body. Fundamentals always help. Those counter punches have to hurt. This has been a very competitive round. Whoa, wait a minute. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. It appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Straight right just misses. That counter punch, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow.
Here we go to the fourth round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Good counter punch. Throw a shot, they get countered. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you say?
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Crawford's legs are all over the place. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell. Back into the fray here in round 5. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him.
Whoa, Johnny! Crawford is dazed! Apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Lucky that hook didn't score. They drop their guard, they get caught. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
throws the jab and doesn't score. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs enough.
On to the 6th round. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Straight right just misses. They both want the knockout. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counter from it.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say it.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Crawford may be ready to go down. Well, he's had enough, and he is gonna quit. Well, the corner has thrown in the towel, and that will do it. The fighter not happy, but those are the rules.
Just wanna find and run away. Away from this place, away from mistakes. Broken promises made to myself to pursue my happiness. I want to fly away. Live my life in my own way. Give me a new day. Start a fresh start again. This could be, this could be, this could be. This could be, this could be, this could be the chance. What are you waiting for? Need to escape, need to escape.
Hey, close the door.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck.